A local author is highlighting Mississippi literacy through her book called Mississippi Rising. Twin States News' Jasmine Stevenson spoke with her about why she thought Mississippi literacy should be discussed.
Mississippi literacy rates have not always been the best, but the author of Mississippi Rising, Leader Palmer, says the story of the state's growth in literacy should be told.
We were the only state in the nation on the last National Assessment of Educational Progress to show growth in fourth grade literacy, and we have reached the national average. So over the last 20 years, we went from last to tied for the average, and it's a great story of persistence of all of our teachers and our educators and our dyslexia therapists, and so I wanted to tell that story.
As a product of the state's education system, Palmer could personally relate to how the state's literacy system could affect growth.
So I came here when I was 13 and I graduated from Clarkdale High School, and Mom believed that, we are the people that make a difference, that one person can make a difference, and she instilled that in me, and so I believe that still to this day. So
the book is entitled Mississippi Rising, How the Last Became the First in Literacy Growth. Palmer tells me why the title is so significant.
Well, Mississippi Rising, because Mississippi has been on the rise, and I believe that we have further to go. And it's how the last became first in literacy growth. It's a great story. The best news that I've heard is that it sounds like I'm just talking to you in your living room. It's not just a book about education. It's a story. It's a collection of people that I know from around the country and around the state who have done this work over the last 20 years.
The book tour will continue with the author's travel to stores in Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi. Jasmine Stevenson, Twin States News, Meridian.